Hey, how's it going? Swatch with me. Cretacolor 24 Megacolor pencils. So this is what they look like. Before I read the colors off to you, I'm going to show you maybe this one. It's called Cyclamen. I'll see. These are very lightweight pencils and they roll quickly and easily. Okay, so the lead is, or the lead core is 6.4 millimeters. I don't know if I can. Let's see. Oh, it's very, there we go. It's kinda. Alright. They are very, very soft and they wear down quickly. Let's see if I've been using these. The violet looks a little worn down a little bit, and I just sharpened the black one. As you can see, the black one here, also because they're lightweight, they make a lot of noise on, say, a hard craft mat. So I put them on this Fiskars silicone mat, but they wear down very quickly when I color with them. And I can color, if I sharpen them to a point, I can color in finer details, but the tip does wear down very quickly. Also, the Madder Carmine here has a tip that's kind of worn down a little. So I'm gonna move these back, and the reason I put them on the mat, like I said, it makes a lot of noise. And I'm going to put this one, which has a light pink cap to it, or end color here, is actually darker than this one, which is magenta. So Cyclamen is darker than magenta, and you can tell tip wise that magenta here is lighter than this one, the Cyclamen. And I was going to put Cyclamen before the violet, but I thought, no, I'm going to keep it because I'm going to keep it here with the pinks, because it's technically just a dark pink. Is that what magenta is, a dark pink? Who knows? I don't know. Okay, so these are, like I said, they're very loud when I put them down on a hard surface, so I put them on the silicone mat. And what I did here was I took the Expo marker, the dry erase marker, and I drew rectangles with them. And then I drew dark squares and colored them in with the Expo marker, because the white shows up very well on the black marker here. Very well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you. I'm going to color this white, and it's hardly going to be noticeable. And I'm going to zoom in. I've also labeled these already so that not a lot of time is spent. Okay, I think that not a lot of time will be spent, you know, writing the names. Okay, so I don't want to color on the silicone because I don't want to put the paper on the silicone because it'll be like a cushiony coloring experience. Is that pink, Tammy? No, that can't be pink. Maybe I picked up a pink along the way or something. Okay, so that's what white looks like. It's very hardly noticeable. It is kinda noticeable. And this is what it looks like on the black dry erase marker. Awesome, right? So I thought, you know, I'm gonna put, even though I didn't try it beforehand, sometimes I try it beforehand, I'm gonna put black squares, colored in squares here. I'm gonna put them after and see how well the other colors do on the black. Now, I'm not expecting anything from the black pencil on the black square. But, you know, I'm in for surprises. Also, so I don't confuse myself, I'm going to turn, you can't see it, but I'm going to turn the pencils from this to use to this that I've already used, and that's just in case there are lookalikes. There don't seem to be any lookalikes with these pencils, but well, maybe on the end cap. Never ever go by the lead or the end cap. And when we get to ochre light, then you'll understand. Okay, the colors are, besides permanent white, magenta, cyclamen, permanent red, silly me, permanent red light, permanent red dark, madder carmine, tan light, orange, Naples yellow, cadmium citron, moss green light, moss green dark, emerald, grass green, light blue, Prussian blue, ultramarine, violet, ochre light, chestnut brown, umber, light gray, dark gray, and ivory black. Alright. Magenta. As you can see, we'll show you this. I kind of want it to start. I'm going to start dark and maybe go to light. You want to turn these pencils frequently so you don't wear it down. That's what... Oh, that's a... That's pretty dark there, Tammy. That's what that looks like. Okay, let's see. Ooh, they show up on black. Interesting. Cool. Okay, this is cyclamen. I don't know why I read these off to you if I'm just gonna say them. I'm not gonna say them. See how much darker cyclamen is than magenta? Magenta is supposed to be a darker color. It's supposed to be. Oh, that's cool. Wow, I'm impressed. Also, I went into Amazon. The set of 24 costs $36.99 right now, and there's a set of 36 that I just ordered because I'm not, while there are 24 in this set, I want more color selections. I think I would like to have more color selections. So I ordered this 36 set. Now there is also a 72 set, and that is that's a set of pastel pencils. I did not order those. I already have a set of pastel pencils by Stabilo. Don't get carried away. Oh, getting carried away. Even that shows up a little dark, but still. Make sure I have the right color. Don't make any mistakes. Now these, because these lead cores are 6.4 millimeter, the barrel around them, the hexagon barrel around them, is also large. So what sharpens these pencils? My favorite pencil sharpener. This one. The large hole of this one, perfect. And I think Cretacolor has a sharpener that is available for this one. The last time I looked, it was out of stock, so I'm not sure if it's going to be even that red dark there. Madder carmine. Oh, I said I wasn't going to read them out to you. I'm sorry. I have to make sure that you see what I'm doing. Okay, now that's a bit hard to see. Okay, I had to go off camera for a minute. Because Stormy needed some coconut oil and Just a minute. Oh, she's gonna go take a nap now. She's gonna go take a nap in her box, her favorite box. I don't know if you could hear that, but she's dropping into the box. Have a good nap, Storms. And I completely forgot what I was talking about. Rambling, I'm sure I was rambling. Well, I should be rambling about the colors, right? I did say that 6.4 millimeter lead or core with a very light pencil. Now this one is kind of misprinted. It's printed on the corner, I guess you want to call that, or one of the angle at the angle there. So it's no biggie because I can read everything on there. Well, I just thought that was kind of funny. Also, I'm not sure that the black line, is supposed to be there, you know, according to the other colors. Like the Madder Carmine here has no black line there, so that's a glitch, I guess. Hey, it's now a collector's edition. Okay. This is tan white, which is more like a salmon, I guess, or blush if you want to call it. I don't know what you want to call it. Shows up on black. Awesome, awesome. Okay. Orange. Oh, I might have to sharpen this one. Oh, I was talking about... somebody gave a review and talked about the pros and cons. That's not very light to me. and she said that you should use these for large areas, but I use these for small areas too, because they work for small areas. I was going to show you a picture, but it's not within reach. Naples yellow. Nice light yellow. Shows up great on black. Oh, I should have put a strip of black paper down or something. I was going to say construction paper, but some of the Arteza black paper. Oh, I could have done that. I don't know. Those thoughts just don't occur to me sometimes. It's okay. No problem. Now see, that one does not show up that great. Interesting. Very interesting. So you have moss green light here. I'm looking forward to getting the 36 color set because I want more color selection, color variety. Also, that one's not too great, but it still does show up like a dark green now. And we have moss green dark, which is not much darker. It's kind of a different color from that. Well, we expect it to be a different color, right? But it's, oh wow. Wow, shows up way better. I would think this would show up better, right? The moss green light, but this has more of a muted green, whereas this has more of the yellow in there, right? You can see more of the yellow. Interesting. Okay. We'll go to emerald. It's almost like the moss green dark and shows up very well on black. It's almost lighter than the moss green dark. So I was thinking that maybe this had more of a teal color to it, the emerald did, but emerald usually isn't a teal color. Okay, grass green. I don't really think that this is the color of grass. It's maybe some blades of the darker colored grass. And then also depending on the coloring page I'm using or I'm coloring on, the color could be a little bit different. Wow, not at all. Doesn't show up at all. Wow. So I have some paper, some very thin, almost newsprint-like paper, coloring books, and the color, the grass green color, shows up much darker. Wait, we're going dark here. Speaking of darker, Tammy. That's nice. I like that. Next one, Prussian blue. Also, Prussian blue on here kind of looks like basic blue. And even the end cap there kind of looks basic blue. But on the other coloring book, where is that coloring book? Okay. It is this one. I've shown this a lot. Pocket size coloring for adults relaxation. And so this one, Prussian blue. See, this has kind of thin paper. Maybe it's the lighting. That looks like just plain blue there. But it gives off a very, very nice color. So it does, obviously, I think with most pencils, it depends on what you're coloring, what kind of paper surface you're coloring on. And it's not going to be a drastic change in color, however. But this took on a very cool looking Prussian blue color, and I was like, oh, that's really nice. This looks more like basic blue, and as you can see here, coloring on the black, it doesn't show up at all. Ultramarine. Also, I want to show you, maybe when I get done, I want to show you what the lead looks like on these pencils. When I get done, show the lead, Tammy. Okay, violet. This I might have to sharpen. Sharpen this a little. Right over sharpening. Okay. So I'm going against the reviewer saying don't sharpen these to a point or they're gonna break. But if you take your time, or they're gonna crumble. So sometimes you might find that these might crumble on you because they're so soft. They are very soft. It's nice, actually very nice. Oh wait, silly me. I didn't expect to see this. Well, I can kind of see it. Kind of not. Okay, the ochre light, as you can see by the lead here, it is a much darker color. Much darker. And over here, it's a lighter color, giving off kind of an orangish color instead of the, like a dark, a brownish yellow or yellow with brownish tint in it. You can kind of see it. So this is one reason why you should have a swatch card for colors, especially for something like ochre or ochre light. This is our ochre. This has, I did think about putting this over here below cadmium citron, but I thought, no, I'm going to keep this with the browns because that's usually where I keep it. I think in one, I can't remember the swatching video I did where I added this to the yellows. Oh, somebody tell me. I don't remember. Chestnut brown. Ooh, I like that brown. I can see the red in there. Nope, doesn't really show up on the black. It shows up outside the black there. I went out of the lines. Forgive me. Umber. I'm going to refrain from, what wood color does that look like? I'm not going to say that. I know, I already said it. Not so much on the black, but that's okay. It is a dark color. Light gray. That's horrible. Horrible, Tammy. Oh, that's elephant gray. You can see some of the brown in there. Shows up on the black. Cool, cool. Dark gray. So would this be the warm gray here and the cool gray? Cool gray dark. Ivory black. Now, are you placing bets? Will this show up on black? I'm gonna say no. Oh, the reviewer also said don't use this on watercolor paper because it'll, especially toothy watercolor paper, because it'll wear down the tip faster. Okay. Oh, I didn't. Okay. Pretty colors. They're pretty vibrant, actually. The paper I'm using is Canson, mixed media paper. I think it might be 100 pound. Let me come down a little. So it's a little thicker than my the other mixed media paper I use, the Pecon Corporation stuff. Okay, I'm going to zoom out a little. There you have it. Cretacolor Megacolor pencils. Go get a set. Only $36.99 for a set of 24, and they come in a tin. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and have an artistic day. Bye.